What's good with you? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, everybody's living their lives. All right, we now got the playoff picture, and we now know what the playoff is going to be looking like. The Green Bay Packers is the number one seed. Tampa Bay Buccaneers number two seed. The number three seed is Dallas Cowboys. The number four seed is the Rams. And you got the wild card games. Well, let's get to the real game we want to talk about. The Dallas Cowboys face the San Francisco 49ers. And right now, Dallas is the favorite to win because they're playing at home. And everybody believes that Dallas is going to easily dominate the 49ers on Sunday at 4:30. But the 49ers have been playing hot, hot and cold this season. It'd be some games where Jimmy's looking okay. It'd be other games where Jimmy's looking terrible. And Dallas Cowboys been up and down this whole season too. They have been beaten up on lesser teams, but when they play good teams, they have been getting their butt handed to them too. So we don't know what's going to happen on Sunday against the Cowboys and 49ers. Like, I say this: whoever wins the running game is going to guarantee to win this game. You got Ezekiel Elliott in that Dallas O line, and that Dallas O line against the 49ers front seven, led by Bolton. You got Jimmy G versus Dak Prescott at the quarterback position. You got Debo versus Cooper at the wide receiver position. Now, the way things are looking, Dallas may have the advantage of the wide receiver position because the defensive back for the 49ers has been terrible this whole season, dealing with injuries, concussions, COVID, you name it, it has happened. And the thing in Dallas has not had to deal with bad injuries. Come on. Now, the key to the game is this. I can guarantee that Kittle is going to be double teamed because lately he has been double teamed a lot. And Debo and Brandon Ayuk get wide open enough where they get Jimmy enough where Jimmy can find them right away. And Jeffries has been playing great too at wide receiver. Then you got the Cowboys with Cooper and they tight end and they gonna be kind of and they are missing Michael Gallup in the game. Now the question you gotta ask is the thing can Dallas actually get it done in the playoffs because they've been questioning Dallas Cowboys playoff performance for the last 20 years. And when you play Jerry Stone, Just because you got home field advantage, don't ain't no guarantee you're gonna get a win. But if y'all want to talk about this, man, I'm there's a link in the box, link in the chat room. If you want to come up and talk about the game, it's okay with me. Now, Dallas did when they division. Dallas has looked great this whole season. But the thing is, they still did struggle against good teams, teams that were over 500. The teams that they didn't struggle with was teams under 500. They lost games to the Cardinals. Um, did they play the Titans this year? Well, they lost certain games they should not lost. Then you got 49ers. You start the season all first two games look good. Then they had like a 4-game losing streak. They had to battle just to make the playoffs. And Polo said I gave up on the 49ers. I never did. I was looking at the schedule. I said this. I'll look at the schedule. Now I looked at the game. The 49ers still had a chance to win. The 49ers had a chance to come back to make the playoffs. And even though they lost 7 games, they got it done and made the playoffs. Now, I think the key matchup is going to be what defensive player is going to dominate more. Is it going to be Pearson for the Cowboys? Or is it going to be Bosa? Salute 300. Is it going to be Bosa for? Is it going to be on Bosa for the 49ers? Because Pearson has been playing great as a rookie. Bosa coming back from the ATL tear he had last year, late in the whole 2020 season. Made him miss the whole 2020 season. He had come back strong, looking like one of the best defensive players in the league. So now with the running game, you don't know who's gonna be playing running back 49. There's always somebody different. But Elijah playing running back right now. Sometimes you got Debo currently the ball. Then you got Elliott on the other side. Is he going to be asked if he force fed the ball? Or are they going to probably win the game with that Prescott's arm? That's the question you got to ask right there, too. I think the key method is going to be Diggs and Debo. Is Diggs going to be on Debo the whole game? Because if that's so, you leaving Kittles and Bernie Ayuk wide open. Because I don't think there's no other defensive back other than Diggs that can shut that down one guy. And Jimmy G, what Jimmy G is going to show up in this game? Is it going to be the one that led the 49ers to the Super Bowl that one year? Or is it going to be Jimmy G we've been seeing over the last this whole season, who sometimes play great, sometimes don't look great? Because if Jimmy G had to throw this ball 25 plus times, then I don't feel good about the 49ers chances in this game. Another thing, you gotta work. I gotta worry about is the 49ers have not looked good in the first half. They have started out slow in the first half. If Dallas gets like a early lead, gets like a 10 to 17 point lead in the first half, and they for now they're going to halftime down like 21 to 7. There's going to be a problem because Dallas can use their running game to not only keep the 49ers offense off the field, but Dallas is known for move the chains when they need to and getting like getting 3 6 points easy. So basically, the 49ers cannot let this game get away from them early in the first half. Salute, Tyree Love. No, actually, I'm in the basement right now. Cold down here, so the heat is going on right now. But you're having a hard time hearing me or something? That's not like the game Saturday. The game Sunday is not going to be an easy game. That home field advantage is going to be the advantage for the Dallas Cowboys. Even though I am rooting for 49ers, I know what the Cowboys can do. Might want to turn this heat off. All right. All right, but I like to get y'all perspective on the game too. What do y'all think about this Cowboys and 49er game this Sunday? Who got the advantage? And I just turned the heat off. Who got the advantage in this game? Is it the Cowboys or 49ers? What matchups do you think is going to dominate in this game? Is it going to be Pearson or is it going to be Bosa? Because you got to worry because it's going to be Cooper, it's going to be Debo. You got Dak versus Jimmy, and you got Elliott versus whoever's going to play running back for 49ers right now because we don't know who's going to be playing running back with all these injuries that keep on happening to the running backs. So, and like I said before, the 49ers in the first half have not looked good in the game. They have been starting off slow in every game. They cannot afford to get behind against Dallas early in the game. What's up, man?
Lou,
All right, what do you think about this game?
What's goody, man? You watched that game last night?
Yeah, I saw it. After I got done, I went to bed. So what do you think about the games this Sunday? Who got the advantage, 49ers or Cowboys?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm grabbing my food from Checkers. I thought it was two medium root beers. It wasn't two
I'm still
medium
with
root
you.
beers with a big Buford and plain cheese. Can I order one more? Another root beer, please? You too. Thank you, man. All right, appreciate it. Lou, you can hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
What you was asking me, bro?
Who you think got the advantage in this game coming up against 49ers and Cowboys? Because you gotta say both the teams are like opposite each other. They've
Yeah.
been up and down this whole season.
I don't know. You tell me. I haven't even been watching them this season.
All right, this season the Cowboys have been beating up on teams under 500, and teams they face on over 500 they've been losing. Where you got the 49ers, they had to fight just to get in the playoffs. They lost games they shouldn't have lost to teams they were beaten in the whole game. Like some of the games they had lost this year, they had a hard time kind of holding on.
Mm-hmm.
But Pearson and Diggs have been leading the Dallas Cowboy defense this whole season, while both have been leading the 49ers defense. But the advantage the Cowboys probably have is at the wide receivers because the 49ers secondary is terrible.
What you
I
think
think they're
about
like
Diggs?
I think Diggs is a good player. Like he had a hard time covering man to man because he always get those penalties. But when it comes to zone, that's when he gets his picks.
Who you got winning the game?
I'm a 49ers fan. I'm rooting for the 49ers. But I gotta be honest too. Dallas, they're gonna go in this game with trying to prove something because for the last 20 plus years they've been terrible in the playoffs. Like I think it's gonna be a close game. I got 49ers winning 30 to 27.
You trust Garoppolo in the playoffs?
I put it this way: if he throws the ball 25 plus times in this game, that's not gonna be good because when some reason he throws interceptions in crucial moments this season when he did not need to. When we had like the victory in hand, he threw the pick. Next thing you know, team go down the field, score a touchdown, and we end up losing the game. So
How y'all gonna stop that Dallas passing attack?
that's the number one question right there. If both the guy have one of those career days, if he can get to that, like I say, at least 3 to 4 times, and stop Dallas from moving the chains, then we probably got a chance. But if Dallas throws a deep ball, I guarantee you we're gonna get a flag call on it because that's been going on this whole season. That's why I think that's why the 49ers like dead last when it comes to defending the pass.
Yeah, I still got an echo. That's on your side, huh, Lou? Lou,
Yeah.
I got an echo on your side.
All right, let me go back out, come back in.
Salute to everybody in the chat. What's good? I want y'all to give me y'all score predictions for the 49ers and the Cowboys. Put your score down. Put it in the comments. Let me see y'all predictions. Lou.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better, bro. You had me on speaker?
I told you I'm down in the basement right now at work.
What you doing in the
So
basement? Digging up some skeletons?
no, I wait for the dirty clothes to come down to shoot, and I have to throw them out.
Y'all been busy today?
We got high school kids staying at the hotel, so yeah.
You gotta be careful with them. You know them high school kids. They be playing too many jokes.
Yeah, it's been a couple times where they threw glass down the chute, almost hit me in my eye.
You ever wanted to whoop one of their ass?
I can't do that, man.
Hey, go up there and beat their ass for doing something like that, man. When y'all play Dallas, Lou?
Sunday at 4:30.
What you think? You think y'all go get that W, or what's up? That's a scary game for you.
I know one thing: we cannot come out slow in the first half because if anybody saw that Rams game, they were 49ers down 17-3, and I'm surprised that we actually came back and won that game. And some reason in the first half, the 49ers has been starting these games off slow. They're like almost seem like they start playing great in the second half when Kyle Shanahan starts actually throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah, y'all can't start off slow, bro. Y'all gonna have Trey Lance and some packages.
If he plays,
Hey, what you think about that dude Trey Lance anyway?
I can't wait to see him be the starting quarterback next year. I think Trey Lance,
you think he better than Garoppolo? I think Garoppolo got better quarterback, man.
I think with Trey Lance, you got more options though with his legs. Where Jimmy he just stands in the pocket. He don't.
Hey, who is y'all running back? Because I know
Right now,
y'all running back's pretty hurt.
Right now, it's Elijah Mitchell this week. He's that rookie out of Ohio State.
When Mostert, when his name? What's his name when he coming back?
He's gone for the season with a knee injury.
Huh?
He's out for the season with a knee injury.
Oh, so he ain't coming back this year.
What's up, Young?
Yo, what up, man?
What you got on this Cowboys?
Sterling Young.
What up?
Them boys say you been snitching, man. That's true, bro.
I'll put you like this. If you
Man, what happened? I wasn't there. What happened, bro? What really happened, man?
Shit, that's a long time ago. I never talked about that shit one time, but that's it. But I was rapping. We had a rap battle. shout to my boy Sean. We had a rap battle, and I think I set a bar, and I think I said, I'll be going crazy. I'll be going crazy like I hit the pipe. What I meant by that is that I'll be going crazy like a crackhead hit a crack pipe. And it was a misunderstanding, and you know, Four Eyes, he wanted to make it. He said, whoa, whoa, and I said, pause. I said, pause. He keep interrupting me. So I'm like, yo, pause, pause. I said, pause already. And then I said some more. I forgot what I said, and I was like, pause again, and then everything.
So they made something out of nothing.
Yeah, and then they started making fun of him. They started like he did it on purpose though. I know he
Yeah.
did it on purpose because he brought the trolls in. So he's like, oh, he did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he used you.
Yeah, he used me. So da 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 da. And then so I'm like the fuck. So I left, and it was like, no, why would you leave? Why would you leave? And, and to be
Cause
honest,
they tried to play you.
yeah. But Sean was like, you should never left. I said I had to. Nigga, it was getting crazy. So I went back and I explained what happened.
Well, it's good to hear your side of the story. We ain't
Yeah,
never got your side of the story, bro.
yeah. So
What you think about the game Thursday?
no, I ain't finished the story yet. So I left.
I ain't want to take up Lou time, bro.
No, that's cool. But I left, and then end of the day, my friend, it was on YouTube. One of my people from shout out to my HD. He told me that the guy just made a video. This guy put a title on his video saying that you suck pipe. You came out. I said, what? S Young confesses. S Young with a line, he sucks a pipe. So now you trying to tell people that I'm gay. So I didn't rock with that. It was like you could say, Freestyle Friday was crazy. He said that, I didn't say nothing that was above the line. You did. You said my name, you put my name there, and you said confess. You was trying to tell people, and you put on your comments, I'm gay. So I did. So I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? And then they told me report him. So I did, and then he was like saying, snitch. He's saying I'm snitching, and he's saying I'm a snitch and all that, and all that. And then I was like, what? And then something my homeboy, Uncle Frank and H, they told me if S. Sean was a snitch, nigga, you would have been called to the police. That's not what snitching is, nigga. And because that's not snitching. If you snitch, if I snitched on you, you would get reported to the cops, and I would be in witness protection. That's not really a snitch is. So they don't understand snitch. They don't understand snitches. So, but yeah, I haven't spoke to them like since after.
All right, it's all good, bro. What you think about Thursday game?
With the 49ers?
Yeah, Lou, what time they play again, Lou?
Sunday at 4:30.
About this playoff game with Philly and Cowboys.
No, it's 49ers and Cowboys.
Oh yeah, 49ers Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be. I can't be concerned about how we playing because you take playing about this game because because mind you the 49ers they've been without their number one running back and their number one quarterback all year. And you have your tight end. That tight end missed times. Debo missed time. Mostly missed times. Greenlaw missed time. Ward missed times. And still got to the playoff. So that'd be underrated. But I feel like the Cowboys, they must be physical. They must be physical. They have to be physical in this game. To be they're scared to get it done in every aspect of the play, offensively and defensively, to make sure they're sharp in like three steps away if they want to beat the 49ers. So because people don't know that they're the only one team. They're the only one team that's made the Cowboy this year. It was the buzz. No, So I feel like they got to be physical in this game. Must physical, very sharp.
Yeah, Lou, that's gonna be a good matchup, man. I got y'all beating Dallas. I don't trust Dak Prescott in the playoffs, bro. Lou,
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
you heard me?
I'm here, man. I just think some stuff because come down and shoot, man. I gotta take care of it.
Yeah, if them badass kids drop something down there and shoot, you better send that shit back up to them. That's why. What you think
Hold it,
about the game? Huh? What you say,
y'all
Lou?
hold it down. I'll be right back.
For sure that.
that about that.
Jacob, you know ain't no damn well the Cowboys ain't beating the Niners 42-14, boy. The hell
What
you
up?
thinking?
What up,
Stop being a
Jacob?
fanboy.
What up, Jacob? Shit.
Come get on the panel, Jacob.
I feel like they need to stop the run though. I mean, Dallas got to stop the defense. They got to stop the run because I don't believe in Jimmy Pornstar. I don't believe him with the ball in his hands because no, they got because he had Diggs and Brown on the other side, and Lawrence and Gregory in the combos gonna have Jimmy in trouble. So eventually you got that. I'm just worried about Dak offensively because
Yeah, I wonder if Dallas could establish a run. If they're gonna establish a run,
mm,
let's go help Dak with this passing. Go do a lot of play action off of it. Try to get CD Lamb 1-on-1. It's gonna be a real good game. I still got the 49ers coming on top because, like I said, I don't trust Dak Prescott to make the big plays when the big play is needed, especially in the playoffs.
mm-hmm.
That's the only game they have Thursday.
um let me check my schedule. Thursday. No, they game on Sunday.
Who plays Sunday? Dallas. I thought Lou
Dallas.
said they play Thursday.
Oh, Sunday's wild card weekend. January 15 to 17. That's on Sunday. So the Saturday, the Raiders and Bengals and the Patriots and Bills. Then Sunday is the Eagles and Bucks, the 49ers and Cowboys, and the Steelers and the Chiefs. And then Monday is Arizona and the Rams.
Do they have one Thursday?
Mm-mm.
So no game Thursday. Lou, what the hell? They don't even have a game Thursday,
You don't know
Lou.
the schedule. Like, do they have a game Thursday? Like, no, they have a game Saturday. Saturday through Monday.
With that Cowboy game, that's a night game.
No, that's in 4:30.
Oh, okay, it's an evening game. That's gonna be that's gonna be a good game to watch. What's the other matchups?
Oh yeah, I said that game, Eagles and Buccaneers Sunday, and Steelers and Chiefs on Sunday, and then Mondays the Cardinals and Rams.
Cardinals and Rams, Eagles and Bucks. I'm gonna make a wild prediction.
All right, hit me with it.
I'm gonna predict the Eagles beat the Bucks.
Really?
That's gonna be my bold prediction. Eagles beat the Bucks with the running quarterback. I'm running back, playing quarterback.
I had to say Bucks. I mean, Bucks seeing how the Eagles play against the Cowboys. So, advantage of that. Uh, the Bucks. I feel Cowboys. And I mean, it is The Cardinals is a Murray and Hawkins back.
Yeah, Murray back. Kyler Murray.
But it's Hawkins back, no?
Nah, Hopkins, he's still out.
Then I gotta say Rams. And Rams, then if they pull it off, that's
Yeah,
my.
I ain't like the way the Rams lost to the 49ers.
Well, who knows? Arizona might pull off.
Matthew Stafford, he seemed like an average quarterback.
I feel like the Chiefs, then the Patriots. Can the Bills? I would have to say the Patriots or the Bills. And I say I'm gonna go bold with it. I'm gonna say Bengals. Bengals might be the Raiders.
Yo,
Yep.
I had to step out right quick. I'm back. Lou, what time you get off? What you got today, SY? What's your plans?
Home. To get back to work. That's because I've been in a break
Are you on break?
yeah, I was on break from it because Christmas, and then now it's time to get back to work.
Oh, you took your Christmas break.
Mm, so my Christmas
How long
break,
your Christmas break is?
it was
You're a basketball player, huh?
no, not anymore.
You in college?
Dropped out.
How old are you? You what, 19, 20?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do with yourself?
I'm doing acting. Actually.
Huh?
I'm acting.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I know.
What
Yeah.
you in the Beethoven theme or some shit?
Nah, I
A
just no.
skit?
Actually, nah. The films.
What you
Doing
sending out audition tapes?
Yeah, actually, a movie. My movie is coming out this year, February.
What's the name of it?
Special delivery. Um,
You're not gonna be an extra, huh?
no, a character. Like, everybody keeps saying that, like you gonna be an extra. Like, no, I'm not an extra.
What's the name of it?
Special delivery. It's on YouTube. The teaser.
Special delivery on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on
What's your
teaser.
character? What's your character? What's your role?
My character's name is Jake. Jake is he's a stoner but a gamer. He's going through something. Actually, it's a horror film. So
Oh shit, they about to kill you off.
you gonna see it.
Damn, that's fucked up. They always gotta kill the brothers.
Hey, you might never know. I
Y'all
can't.
never last, man.
Hey, I can't. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say you got to watch it this February. In the
Cold blooded. You about to die in the first minute.
Yeah. That also I got go back to work. I got a movie audition for. No, I'm just waiting on. I just auditioned, and now they want. I have to wait till they approve me so I can play the character.
So you go pursue that.
Mm-hmm.
Where you stay in Florida still?
Yeah, I'm in Florida. Still in Florida.
What part? Orlando?
Miramar,
Where that's at?
downtown Miami. It's down in Miami, the coast of Miami.
Man, you way down now. You at the
Yeah,
bottom of the map.
yeah, cause the film I did, like the special delivery, it was in Orlando. So we shot that in Orlando, but I'm trying to do films outside of Florida.
Yeah, man. Pursue your dreams, bro.
Hey guys,
What up, Lou?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show because things are starting to pick up here. And
What? Man, I was holding it down, bro. How long you gonna be?
well, they finally starting to show throw all the dirty linen down the chute.
Yeah, how long you gonna
After
take though?
it's gonna be a couple of hours.
A couple hours.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of dirty linen.
Well, man, I appreciate you letting me on the panel, bro.
Yeah, same.
I was gonna hold it down until you got back.
All right,
So
going on?
all right,
it was good,
y'all
son.
go ahead.
He came in
Y'all
the
go ahead
last
and hold it
minute.
down
He
till I
about
get
to
back.
end the video.
All right, Lou.
Y'all hold it down till I get back, man, because I got to get this done.
Yeah, get it done. Come back on the panel.
Lou running from me. I done came on here. You get ready to play him.
Ain't late.
Damn, you ran Lou off, man. You wrong
Yeah,
for that, bro.
yeah.
I was good with y'all boys though.
What up, Sal?
Good, man.
Not much, man.
Now, Lou was bringing up he thought y'all played Thursday, but y'all actually played Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's what he thought. He thought y'all played Thursday.
When they start having playoff games on Thursday?
Yeah, I was shocked because he said because he told me that's I said
That's something new. I know they were talking about some Monday playoff games.
Lou
What
said
you
Sunday. He said Thursday at 4. I asked why. I said, man, that's why when they play. He said Sunday. I was like, man, Lou
I was
tripping.
like, what?
I don't know.
What you think about the game, though? What you think? What you expecting?
I expect us to win that game, man. Especially the 49ers fans here too. All these 49ers fans that say they tired of Garoppolo. They believe in him now. You know, that's gonna be weird. They've been talking about how they ready to get rid of him. All of a sudden, y'all believe in him again now?
I mean, I didn't know they've been rivals for some long time.
That's what he said. He said that's this big issue is will he trust Garoppolo in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I like our chances this game. You know, we don't stop them. We don't let them run the ball. We should be
What?
able to.
Exactly what I said. I said they didn't. They got running the ball.
Well, what about y'all run games, huh? I know y'all run
Yeah, I
game been
mean,
absent like the last couple games.
our run game been absent ever since the bye week. We used to be able to run the ball last game of the year, but shit, that wasn't saying a lot.
Right.
If we can get back to if our offensive line can get back to playing like it was early in the year, we can make a run. That's been one of the problems. They've been putting a lot of pressure on Dak, and a lot of people keep blaming the coaching, but Dak calls his own plays. Like the reason we not running the ball is because Dak is checking out of the runs. It ain't the coaches. He's pretty much had that control the whole year. He come to the line, he look at the alignments, and then he check into a pass, run, whatever he think we should run. People keep acting like that's the coaching problem. No, he pretty much calling the plays. And when the offensive line ain't playing well, now you getting into a lot of third and longs where a team know you gonna pass the ball, and you're not getting a lot of eight in the box, and you having to try to make throws in coverage with teams pinning pretty much the front seven pinning down and coming after you. So that's the issue with us. If we can get back to running the ball with our defense, putting pressure on you, getting turnovers, I mean, we can beat anybody. and stop all the penalties. We get a lot of penalties. We had the number one offense this year. We led the league in scoring. We got top 10 defense. You know, all the stuff you need to try to win a championship, we got it. The only part is we get a lot of penalties.
So how's I seen the last game. Michael Parsons didn't play. Was he hurt or was he just resting?
He caught COVID.
Oh,
Quote
caught COVID.
allegedly, I
Okay,
don't know if he did or he didn't, but
that's what
he
that
said I'm
protocol said.
yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens to the teams. I mean, let's see who gonna catch COVID during this playoff. Is COVID gonna go away all of a sudden? It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's
See
gonna be real. It's interesting with that COVID thing going on.
yeah,
But I seen a difference in y'all pass rush when he didn't play. I was like, man, you could tell a difference. He's really an impactful player, man.
do you remember I called he gonna be the defensive player, the rookie defensive player. Then he finished. He actually done better than I thought. If it weren't for JJ Watt, he might be defensive player of the year.
TJ Watt.
I mean TJ Watt, yeah. And you remember I said this on somebody's channel that TJ Watt gonna win defensive player of the year. He almost broke he
Michael
almost broke
Strahan.
the sack record,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, I said TJ Watt would be defensive player of the
Yeah, you
year.
did say that. Yeah, I remember that. You said TJ Watt.
You know, before any game was played, and I
No,
said Michael Parsons. Now I was wrong about Josh Allen winning MVP. Aaron Rodgers probably gonna win again.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then I said Kyle Pitts would be the offensive rookie of
offensive
the year, but
rookie.
he got off to a slow start, then he started playing better.
Yeah. Who was your two teams to well, who was your four teams to go to the those conference title games?
I don't remember calling out who would be those teams. I think I said who would come out the AFC. I didn't know who I wanted to see come out the NFC.
I know you said the Bills at the AFC, right?
Yeah, I picked the Bills. I never picked the NFC team.
Right. Yeah, that's what I had. I had Bills and Titans playing, and I had the Rams and the Packers playing. And I think I had the Packers winning the Super Bowl this year. I figured they was gonna beat the
They
Titans in the Super Bowl.
they in the position. It's crazy because the Titans they fought back. They fought to number one seed without they running back.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't trust them in the playoffs. I just don't. I don't trust no Tannehill in the playoffs.
Hey, they say y'all don't have man, what's that other wide receiver y'all have? Michael Gallup.
Yeah, he out.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL.
And what they were saying, they was gonna put
You know,
a safety over top. That way CD Lamb don't eat the 49ers up.
but I told you we the deepest team at receiver though, because Cedric Wilson he's still a good receiver.
That's number one.
Ooh,
That's the dude that were number one.
Yeah,
yeah, that
Yeah, he
boy.
nice, dog. He's straight.
no, he,
Ooh,
you don't remember me saying that, and people were talking about I'm capping. I'm like, bro, I'm not saying it's gonna Cowboy fan. We go by five deep at receiver.
Yeah, he nice, dog.
We
I
got
ain't
some good.
I ain't think he was gonna step up like that, bro.
I've been telling people like the dude actually he can be a 2 or 3 for another team. He good. He just a 4 on our team because of Gallup. So I'm saying we got two number ones, Gallup and Amari Cooper
Amari Cooper.
and CeeDee Lamb. They like two number ones on anybody else's team.
right.
Then Gallup and then he number 4 because of how deep we are.
Right, right.
Um. Also, now I want to talk about your defense. With the linebacker, offensive linebacker. Vander. How do you feel about him? Because I heard people so many times trashing him. Trashing all
He been
he's.
he been playing a little bit better toward the end of the season, but I don't think we're gonna re-sign him. I'm scared. He been playing better because it's pressure on him. It's definitely pressure, man. But he been definitely playing better. He didn't get off to a good start, but I don't think we're gonna re-sign him though, because this is contract year.
Mhm.
And then
Say,
we got
so what you
Jabril
said?
Cox.
Oh my
You know,
bad.
we drafted Cox too. He just got hurt, and he probably they're
Jabril
gonna see if he's
Cox.
ready
That's
to
not
step up.
familiar.
Remember that linebacker? He played for y'all, LSU.
Okay, yeah, I was
He
about
used
to
to
say he
cover,
sound familiar.
yeah, he used to cover receivers and all that at linebacker.
Mhm.
But now, what you gonna ask me?
No, I was saying what you gonna say to those that say that the 49ers are a little bit too physical for the Dallas Cowboys. They say they
Based
defensive
that
line
on
will
what?
push back your offensive line.
Oh, you talking about they front four?
Yeah.
Shit, that could happen. Now, the offensive line been playing that well. That's what I'm afraid of. We need to be able to at least get 100 yards rushing, at least 80, 90. You can't be having no 40-yard rushing game. That's putting too much. That's making Dak do too much. Dak a top quarterback, but he ain't no Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes type talent. You know what I'm saying? He's still a solid quarterback though. Need a little running game just to keep you honest. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep him honest. So we need at least 80 yards rushing. So, but if we don't, I mean, we could probably still beat teams like the 49ers, but it'll make the game tougher for us if we
Hey,
can't run.
what y'all will do to Debo Samuels? Like, what you think the Cowboys may how they go strategize going against somebody like him, where they 49ers put him all over the field.
I mean, we run a lot of man. It's gonna be interesting to see what we do because you gotta remember we played the Cardinals. They do a lot of motion. I mean, a lot. We used to a lot of teams doing a lot of motion because we run a lot of man. So most teams gonna do that to you. Try to stack formations, try to stack receivers, motion them, and then throw it to them. Run jet
Yeah,
sweep.
Mhm.
We done
Yeah,
seen a lot of that. I
yeah,
yeah,
mean,
because he be coming out the backfield, all of that, bro.
but I always said like if you was the coach, would you put Diggs on him?
I don't know. They might put Joseph on him. I don't know
Mm.
what they're gonna really do with him. They might put Joseph on him. Because Diggs is really good. He really real good with big receivers. All the big receivers we went against, like Allen, what you call for the Bucks. Even his rookie year, he he really was weird about him is he
Yeah.
covered some of the best receivers in the league better than like the little quick twitchy guys.
Mhm.
Like even his rookie year, he held D Hop to 40 yards.
Yeah.
Then why I can't never remember his name that played for the goddamn. He led the league in touchdowns this year. Tampa Bay. What's his
Oh,
name?
Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans. Like he shut Mike Evans out the first game of the year.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they might put him on Debo. I don't know. I don't really know. They're like they don't play a modern style of football. 49ers. They got a lot of
Then
different
then
stuff.
they'll keep Diggs on that what's they wide receiver name, Ayak or something like that.
I haven't really paid attention to their offense to say what they're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
try to do. We might run a lot of zoning because they like to run tight formations and motion and do a lot of stuff. We might run a little bit more zone than we normally do
Yeah.
because
Um.
that last minute motion and stuff. That's how you get. I mean, just depending.
Yeah, they
That's how you get out
I
of position.
I seen lately they've been trying to get the ball quick out of
Yeah.
Garoppolo hand.
But if we can stop all that running, I think we can handle them pretty good.
Yeah. So you
We
got, cause
need
you
Garopp-
got, yeah, 'cause you got
we need
Lawrence. Yeah.
we need Garoppolo to throw 30 times. Put it like that. He need
Yeah.
to throw that ball 30 times or more. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Um.
a close game, bro. It really is. I think it's gonna be a real tight game.
But I say like, do you get like tired of like people keep saying that they don't trust Dak when it comes to the playoff? Like,
Dak haven't played bad in the playoffs though.
mhm.
Even when we lost, I don't get that. He haven't had no bad game in the playoffs. A
I was
lot,
just about to say something.
Yeah, a lot of stuff right now with the Cowboys is people get they responding off emotion or history. Like the history is the past. Either they gonna get it done or not. Them not getting it done ain't based on what Dallas been doing the past 25 years.
Oh, that's what I'm about to say.
By that logic, nobody will never get it done that haven't got it done prior. You know what I'm saying? It's a dump of shit. You could say that about the Saints in 2009. You can say that about the
Hey, hey,
Eagles in
hey, hey.
2007. No,
You're
no,
going
no,
too far.
no. I'm trying to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Until y'all won, it was people were trying to apply logic as if just because of your history you ain't gonna never win. No,
Yeah, I
it's
hate
what
when they
you
use that
it's
history
what
shit.
you are now.
Right.
Each year, every year is it's present a new, you know what I'm saying, opportunity. You know what I'm saying? No matter what fucking name of your team is, no matter how much you hate the team or not, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
That
Like.
ain't to say we're gonna win a championship, but we ain't gonna lose because of what happened to us the past 10 years.
Hmm.
It's a new year.
Hey,
Same
Debo
possibility.
have to catch clutch third downs too, though, man. Because I know he have issues with some drop balls.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
if we allow them to run the ball, we could lose a game like that. 'Cause that'll make a lot of things easier for them, and then that'll neutralize our pass rush
Yeah,
with them running the ball.
and like you said, man, that COVID protocol thing, man, it's
It's
gonna be
gonna be
pretty
interesting to
difficult
see.
to navigate around.
I'm gonna be paying attention. How many players get COVID? Now, if we go in the playoffs and nobody got COVID, that's gonna be weird.
Right, right, right.
That's gonna be some weird shit. And I'm be wondering what the NFL is doing. So you telling me all year motherfuckers been on COVID? We done had somebody almost every week in COVID
Yeah,
protocol.
yeah. 'Cause I remember the Cowboys. I remember when Omari Cooper had got it. When they said no, he was doing cold. I was like, damn.
Almost all our teams down there had it, except for
Yeah.
Dak, and Zeke. I mean, all our receivers, except for a couple of them, and our whole defense, you know. But
Say, how true is it that man, what's his name? Your offensive coordinator.
Kellen.
Yeah, Kellen Moore. How true is it that he won't be coming back?
who said he won't be coming back? I know they said. I mean, I know it's been rumored that he got coaching positions. He got the
Right.
opportunity to get an interview for certain jobs, but
You right, right, yeah.
it's always rumors about
So
stuff.
it's just a rumor though, right?
Yeah, it's just rumors now, as far as I
Yeah,
know. I think
okay.
he got interviewed, but I don't think he gonna go because they might be give him the head coach job eventually. But if he go, I mean, shit, he just go. I don't think he gonna go anywhere though.
Yeah, I was hearing about that. They were speaking of him maybe taking another coaching job someplace else.
Because think about it, if Jerry Jones tell you you gonna eventually be the Dallas Cowboy coach versus being a Jaguar coach, which one you gonna take?
Yeah, yeah.
You in
Like,
line. You in line to be
yeah,
the
yeah,
Cowboy coach.
yeah.
Yeah, I could be wrong though. I don't know. A lot of young coaches. It's a lot more younger coaches in the league now, and then it's a
Yeah,
lot of more like coaches in the league that were OCs, that were young offensive coordinators. I mean, I
right,
could be wrong. Still, he's still a young OC. You know,
right.
to be talking about him being a head coach. He ain't been an OC but what 2 3 years.
Yeah,
But the way coaching is going, like it's really a short leash. It, they give coaches short leashes. Man, you got to down there win a Super Bowl, or you gonna be gone. And the expectations are like crazy. Especially a black coach, you gotta be the unthinkable to keep your job because most head coaches just fillers. They're not really setting you up to be with the franchise for the next 5 to 10 years. You just be a filler till they find somebody they like.
yeah. Y'all got to definitely establish a run against the 49ers. Like you said, they need 80 plus.
We need to be able to run the ball.
Hey, what about your boy? He don't get his receptions look like it went down. Pollard.
Y'all, I was about to say, I said that with Paula
Oh,
because he
Pollard.
was. Yeah.
Well, Pollard. Talking about his receptions. Pollard a running back.
I know, but sometimes a lot of Dak used to throw it to him out the backfield.
He be dropping passes out the backfield.
Damn, he been dropping.
Actually, to be honest with you, Zeke, I think, a better receiver out the backfield than him. He just more explosive.
What?
He more explosive, but he be dropping balls too. If I'm telling you,
Yeah.
No, I was like saying like
Damn, you think Zeke a better
yeah.
receiver than Pollard? Wow.
No, cause I was like, what happened
Hey,
with Paula? Is he still playing? He playing it?
I used to. I mean, up until this year, I didn't know. Zeke done caught 70 passes in a season. You know that.
Yeah, I remember that.
But Pollard, I seen him. He be dropping
All right,
passes,
guys,
man. He
I'm
dropped
back.
like 3 or 4.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
You good, man?
Yeah. But yeah, South, like, is he playing it? He playing in the wild card? Paula.
Yeah, they rested him because he got
Yeah,
that
cause
plantar fasciitis.
I like him because like he said when Zeke when he takes over no Zeke, he set the tone for the Cowboys on offensively.
Yeah, he explosive guy, but
Very fast,
they
explosive.
they both just as valuable because Pollard
Yeah, they
can't block.
are.
Yeah.
Pollard can't block, and Pollard he be dropping passes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought he was a better receiver than Zeke too. He probably could run routes better and stuff, but he be dropping the ball.
Because I was looking, I was like, damn, his reception. I know you're a running back, but even still, Dak, he's still like throwing it to the flats. But now I was like, man, I looked at his receptions. I said, man, it dropped a lot. But since you're saying that, they probably don't trust him as much.
He gonna play because he can break a run. He'll play.
Right.
He our most explosive between him and CD Lamb. They like our two most explosive weapons. It's just they kind of split. They split the load at running back.
I look for y'all to try to establish. I think y'all gonna really feed Zeke this game.
That's all, the only thing about 49ers. 49ers one of the top teams is stopping the run. That's why.
I
That's one
know.
reason why they got back into the playoff thing.
Right.
They can run the ball and stop the run.
But with teams that can stop the run, you shouldn't still shy away from running the ball. You still should try to.
That's gonna be on Dak decision, man. Dak call plays. They be trying to bring.
Really, I'm worried about Dallas passing game in that game because our defensive secondary been terrible this whole season.
Come on over to the Cowboy side, Lou. Blue and silver.
Never, you with it. You with it. Shit. I ain't gonna never do that crap. we still owe y'all for 93.
What you mean? Y'all they cheated us in '94 in the championship game.
Nah, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Man, Dion was grabbing at the end of that game. Aikman led us back. Then Dion grabbed Aikman in the end zone. They didn't call pass interference. It was on 4th down. Somebody, I was on Clubhouse and the dude was arguing me saying that 49ers and Cowboys not a robbery because they ain't played in the
Shit, that
playoffs.
is a robbery.
I was there.
They said, he said because they ain't played in the playoffs a long time. I'm like, what? Robberies don't expire like that. What the hell?
Right.
It's like Cowboys and 49ers got too much history in the playoffs just because they ain't played in the playoffs in 20 years, they not a robbery. Come on. It'll never disappear. You can't even tell the history of football without talking about 49ers and Cowboys in the playoffs. You can't even tell the history. Come on.
That's facts.
Hell, the Cowboys and 49ers met in the NFC Championship game 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kittles might have a big game on Sunday too.
I think they're gonna double team Kettles on Sunday.
No, we're gonna put.
Yeah, I don't think they go double team.
Javon Curse. He been slick. He been covering. He safety like 6'4". He really had a Pro Bowl year to me. Quietly. He number 27 for us.
I think Brandon Ayuk gonna get off in this game.
Yeah, that's his name.
Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk.
Who he gonna get off on? On Trayvon Diggs?
No, I think Trayvon Diggs is gonna be on Devo the whole
Yeah,
game.
they gonna have Trayvon probably on Devo.
I don't know. Ayuk is the bigger receiver, ain't
Shit,
he?
they both looked about the same size to me.
Ayuk a bigger receiver?
I don't know. They look the same size
I
to me.
thought Ayuk was like on 5'9", something like that.
Oh, he's short. I don't know, man. I don't know how we gonna play y'all. Y'all got a weird offense, man. That's why I can't say I don't know how we really gonna play y'all.
And plus, there's a possibility Trey Lance may play if the 49ers get in the red zone.
Nah, don't do, man. I don't like that, bro.
Oh no,
What, running the read option in the red zone?
Yeah.
No, I know what you about to say, man.
You said nah.
No.
Tell them they need to start Trey Lance, huh?
Yeah, let them try. Yeah, Lou, start Trey Lance.
Let him get to meet Michael
Like I
Parsons.
said, if Jimmy throws the ball more than 25 times in the game, then we ain't gonna win.
I don't know. Y'all beat the Rams last week, and he threw over 25 times.
We didn't start winning the game, so we start running the ball. Great.
Yeah, but he made more the crucial
But you know
throws to win it.
the Rams been having problems stopping the run all year. That's
Why is
people don't
that?
talk about.
Yeah, what's
I don't
going on with that?
I know.
I'll be back, guys.
No, the Rams. I don't know. The Rams got a lot of pressure on them, man. Because their team built to win now. They ain't built to win next year or 2 years from now. They traded all their draft picks to win now. And a lot of guys they gotta pay that they ain't gonna be able to pay. Like Von Miller, they traded Von Miller for second and third round from
Lou
Denver.
the one that
Yeah.
said Trey go run the read option in the end zone. They said Trey not playing this game.
Oh, they say he's not playing.
To me,
Yeah.
that's good. Don't bring Trey there. Y'all gonna get Trey killed. Y'all gonna kill that defense. Gonna kill.
So I
Trey.
wonder what he out for.
Is he injured?
I don't know. Let me go find that.
Y'all almost snuck in the playoffs.
Almost, man. The damn Rams disappointing us again, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But nah, we should have.
Think y'all should go after somebody like Derek Carr? But the Raiders ain't trying to get off Derek Carr.
No, they not going to try to get off of Derek.
Wait, hold on.
But I really wanted to go through the draft. I want to see how far. I want to see what our pick is, and I was hoping that Sam Howell from North Carolina he fall to us.
It's crazy though, cause y'all wasting a good defense right now.
I know, man.
See, by the time y'all get a quarterback, y'all defense is gonna be done.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah, we really can't. The hard part is, man, we pay so many people. Like we can't. I think we over the salary.
Quarterback without getting
Right.
rid of good players.
Right.
That's why Jerry Jones fucked us up. I was sitting there, kept Jason Garrett while Dak was in his years before you had to pay Dak. We should have tried to get us as soon as we should have been had another coach by the time we had Dak. Because Jason Garrett ain't developed nothing. Now he's a former quarterback, right? And OC, but what quarterback has he developed?
Shit, it is
He
true.
ain't developed no quarterback. Romo came up under Parcells. Parcells went and found him. Dak, he didn't even develop Dak.
Yeah, because Dak was playing great ever since his first start, and that was preseason.
Then they brought him over there for Daniel Jones, and then they fired his ass because he wasn't doing shit. I'm like, man, whoever hired Jason Garrett should be fired, not Jason Garrett. I'm like, what made you think Jason Garrett gonna be good for y'all?
I still think he did. I agree with you with not developing quarterbacks, but I still thought he was a pretty decent play caller for y'all.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
I mean, he was your quarterback.
Jason Garrett wasn't doing nothing, man.
Shit, y'all offense was what? Still what? Top 5 or some shit?
Because of the talent, man. We didn't,
Hey, let
bro.
me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
What y'all think about the Bengals in the playoffs?
Roller coaster team.
Yeah, they
Because
They
too
I
they
think
inconsistent. Offensive line is still
they
trash. Joe Burrow get hit too many
they
times.
they dangerous enough. They dangerous enough to beat anybody any Sunday, but they not consistent enough to trust them to win it. To win, they dangerous now. Joe Burrow, he catch fire, man. He a problem. And Chase, Jamar Chase. You remember you talking about Jamar Chase? He got to the
Yeah,
season and started lighting it up.
yeah.
What happened
hey,
to Marshall?
what Jamar Chase did this
He had
season,
got
man.
hurt.
Okay,
He's just a rookie too. I
yeah.
think the Bengals end up sneaking up and making it to the AFC Championship game.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, you gotta look at the Raiders thing. You know, the
I still
Bengals.
don't like their offensive
I
line
mean,
play though, man.
you gotta look at
They miss assignments, and
who
also
offensive line good in the AFC right now? The Browns had the best offensive line, and they had the most talented team on paper, and they ain't even in the playoffs.
I know,
Then the
bro.
Colts got 9 Pro Bowlers, and they didn't make the playoffs.
I know that shit crazy.
but
And
yeah,
they got a good offensive line too.
Yeah, they got one of the top lines.
yeah,
They
but
got 9 Pro Bowlers, 9,
Yep, I
and
think
they
they. I
didn't
know
make
they
the
got more.
playoffs.
Yeah,
Yep,
the Colts.
it's crazy. Ain't it?
They must have paid
Yeah,
for.
I saw
They
that.
must have paid for
I
Pro
saw that
Bowls.
game. I saw the game in Jacksonville, man. It don't make no damn sense they went out there and played like that.
Carson Wentz, man.
well, I'm gonna say it like this. I said, no, people talking no the Burrow thing. But you gotta look at the Raiders thing with Carr. Like his offensive line is the same as well. You lost your head coach and your number one receiver. I mean, hasn't had his best weapon in Waller for like almost like half of the season. No run game. In the bottom half defense every year, but still managed, to help the Raiders win like 4 straight games against a team that's trying to make the playoffs. So, um, like you said, don't let Joe Burrow catch fire. Because
Hey, so what's your score prediction for y'all against the Niners?
If I had to guess, I'll go. I'll go 31-21. Us 31-21. Be close game for for the first half, and then the middle of the third quarter. Let them dogs loose on them.
I got 31-28 49ers. Game winning drive. Y'all gonna have the ball, but I think y'all could go for it on 4th and 2, and I don't think y'all convert it. And
We
that's gonna be
definitely
y'all
go for
season.
fourth down.
uh, I don't know about the score, but I'd say it's gonna be a close game. I feel like the Cowboys might pull off the game. The game might hit a game winner. I don't know what the
I
kicker.
mean,
I feel.
so that means Garoppolo gonna pull it off. Lou, you gonna have to go buy a Garoppolo jersey.
I feel like
He got one
Garoppolo might.
already.
I feel like I feel like Garoppolo might throw some picks. He's gonna throw a pick. Mhm. Throw some picks, cause get fumbles.
He threw up a punt in the Rams game.
So who knows? He might do it in the Cowboys. He might throw a pick in the Cowboys.
We led the league in turnovers, takeaways, Tyree.
hmm
So
Yeah, I
you
know.
dealing with a quarterback that like he loved to give. He not selfish.
Yeah, I know, but I still feel they're gonna expose not
He
CD Lamb, Trayvon Diggs, because he do give up a lot of yards.
really don't though. Let me
He
tell
got
you
like
something.
over 1,000 some yards on against them.
I'm gonna explain it to you. The reason, if you look, you can go look up something. You know who the two top targeted receivers? I mean, top target receivers this year were?
For the Cowboys.
Nah, in general.
Top target Cooper Cup and what
No, I mean
Devontae.
corners. I mean not receivers, but corners.
Now,
You
who
know
were
who
they?
else on that list? Mr. Lattimore.
I mean, yards
Oh,
against them.
he got like 900.
Oh, word? Damn.
You know why?
Going up against the top receivers.
No, not just that. 'Cause both of them travel with the best receivers, right? But you gotta remember what do they them two we y'all play a lot of man just like us, right?
Yeah.
So when you play a lot of man defense, whoever man catch the ball, they target it. No matter if it's a broken play or whatever. Teams that play a lot of zone, they DVs are not considered getting targeted that much because they in zone.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
So really, that stat is bullshit. That's why
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
it's
It's
a
a
bullshit stat.
misrepresented stat. Yeah.
Yeah, because it is not a lot of context in it. That's why a lot of the PFF shit don't make
Right.
sense. That's
Hey,
why
Lou, somebody backstage, Lou.
that's why Trayvon Diggs is still the top. He was the top. He was he's the starter over Ramsey this year at cornerback. Even in the well, because I mean he had a better. Well, he got 11 picks, 22. He was first in picks, 22nd, and then second in pass breakup. Like he gonna get targeted because anytime receiver catch the ball, whether it's a broken play or whatever, just like for example, yeah, they in man defense, right? And then his man motion, then they hike it and then throw it to the flats and he get 8 yards. That's him getting targeted. You know how you see that when they run a motion play, or let's say he get picked. You know how they be in man defense and the player get picked and
Yeah.
his man catch the ball, he targeted.
Oh, they still kind of target against him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fucked up.
because you know defense, you know when a team good offense is gonna try to run pick plays and do all this other shit,
Right.
and then his man might catch the ball, go 15 yards on a pick play, and he targeted. But if you're in zone, you're not getting all them fucking targets. That's why Lattimore got a lot of targets. He got like 51 catches. He had I, I had to pull it up. You can look it up. He got like 51 catches on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look it up.
Because number one, he traveling with the best receiver. Then
Yo,
all the
yo, what up,
freaking
Luke?
I think he doing something. I think he said he
What
need.
up, Sal?
what's
What
up?
up, Tyree?
Well, what up?
What up?
Not much, man. Hey, man, my bad for cutting you off, bro. But I ain't think it was that deep. I need to put the magnifying
Mm.
glass on myself, bro. So, hey, bro, it is what it is. You don't fuck with me, that's fine. I let you know I ain't got no problem with you, bro. I just sometimes I think you think your shit don't stink. That's all, bro. You can't be
Nah,
never be wrong. But it's all good, man.
I ain't got no problem with you. Life just go on, man. I guess other things, you know what I'm saying? Just live
Oh
life
no, no
like
doubt,
somebody do.
no doubt.
But I don't want to disrespect nobody's panel and get into the personal we got presumably going on. I'm just on here chopping it up.
No, no, I hear you. You know, I just had to address you like a man, so I wouldn't be a fake nigga. Anyway, y'all talking about these playoffs, huh?
Yeah, we talking about the playoff. Y'all snuck and got the number one seed without Henry. That was shocking.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
So
Nobody was thinking that. Huh?
y'all rest this week, huh, Bama?
Yeah, we got a break,
Yeah,
got a bye.
I heard talks about him coming back.
He was practicing this past week though, so yeah, they looking at him playing. The extra rest period helping too. So yeah,
Yeah, that
so
that
shit. What's
AFC.
the word, man?
Yeah, the
About this
AFC.
no man, go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
Hey, nah, man. Who y'all got in these wild card games this weekend, man?
Uh,
Yeah,
shit.
did y'all discuss that or what?
The we didn't really get into a lot of the games. We pretty much talked about our game, 49ers and Cowboy game. My team versus Lou team, but we ain't really talked about none of the other games yet.
All right.
What's interesting is that Tampa Bay Eagles game. A lot of people look. That's an interesting game because Tampa Bay really haven't been playing that well.
Yeah, that's why that was my upset game. I got the Eagles upsetting the Bucks.
And you know Brady like 1-3 against NFC East teams in the playoffs. He had a problem with them. He was able to beat the Eagles back in '05, but he ain't beat one in the playoffs ever since then.
And they barely won last year against Washington. They squeaked by that one.
They did play Washington. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
forgot about that. So they did beat Washington. He do have a problem with our division for some reason. And yeah, that's gonna be interesting, man.
What Lou win? Lou trying to see if he got a Garoppolo jersey yet. Anybody can hear me?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we hear you.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we hear you.
Yeah, what time the first game start? 12?
I think I know we play Sunday. I don't know what the Saturday games are. I know it's Saturday games. We play Sunday at 4. I don't
Mhm.
know who. I haven't still haven't looked at everybody's schedule.
I think the Chiefs and Bengals, Chiefs, Steelers, and Bengals, and no, the Chiefs play Saturday. Kansas City and Pittsburgh they play Saturday, and Philadelphia Eagles play Saturday. I think the Bengals and the Raiders play Saturday. If I'm not mistaken.
Dang.
It's that
Yeah.
AFC. That AFC of that shit interesting to me, man, because I feel like outside of the Chiefs, kind of getting back to playing how to where everybody expecting them to like that shit can go anywhere with the rest of the team.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of wins, Bama.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you skateboarding?
No, taking trash out of me.
Yeah, I want to see that Raiders and that Bengals game.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you want to
yeah,
see
man.
that? What intrigues you about that game?
Hold on.
And Raiders look like they were dead in the dirt. They were struggling. Then they got Wilder back, and it was crazy. They said the Chargers. The coach said if the dude wouldn't have called the timeout, they both would have made it to the playoffs. But he called the time. That shit was wild.
Mm-hmm.
That shit wild right there.
Yeah, I want to see if the Raiders could advance. I tell you how a testament of their toughness, overcoming all this adversity they've been overcoming.
All right.
Because they had a lot going on this year.
Yeah, that AFC man, that's interesting, man. Because I feel like our side is kind of it seems kind of top heavy. Teams can get upset in NFC, but outside the Chiefs, it's just like it's anybody could fucking get beat in the NFC to me. You got what? The Chiefs got to play the Steelers now. I mean, that game, I expect the Chiefs to win,
Yeah, I'm gonna take
but
the Chiefs too,
but
man.
they better deal with T.J. Watt though, because that motherfucker could change the game. You got to deal with him. That motherfucker getting them strip fumbles. He can fuck a whole game plan up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna
What's
be
up,
double
Bama?
teaming and chipping.
What up, Lou? What's going on with you, player?
Lou online looking for his Garoppolo jersey. He trying to find one. What size you need?
Hey, Bama,
Yeah.
put your channel in the chat.
Oh, all right, bet, man. I got you, bro. I had to go
Yeah,
out and come
Tyreek
back
is tough.
in though.
That's okay. I
You
got
heard me?
you. Yeah.
All right, bet.
Lou, you find that Garoppolo jersey? That's why you keep going out.
No,
They
I'm
sold
at
out.
work, man.
You
I'm
lying
at
to us,
work.
man. He done came out. Keep calling folks around. Y'all got Garoppolo jersey?
Come on, Lou.
No, we burnt them. They're like, we burnt them. Damn.
Y'all went to the Super Bowl with that man, Lou. Come on, man. You gotta get you a jersey.
And they don't be like, y'all got a Garoppolo
I do
jersey?
not wear jerseys. I do not wear sports jerseys like that.
Just get you one and just hang it on your wall, man.
If I'm gonna get a jersey, it's gonna be a Louisville Cardinal jersey.
Hey, let's talk about your Ravens. What happened this year?
Injury.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yikes!
Oh, my.
Yikes, man.
Lou was getting at people at the Ravens. He just knew they were going to make it, man.
A
Injuries
couple of
will
games,
happen with
Lou.
the
A couple of
Ravens this year.
games, Lou. A couple of games they could have won if they just would have kicked the field goal, man. They had an opportunity of winning, bro.
They had opportunity to go in overtime a couple of times too, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
Harbaugh
saying. They
made
had an
some
opportunity to
bonehead
win, but
decisions.
right, you want to go for two a lot.
Like y'all think Harbaugh should be in y'all? I think Harbaugh should be on the hot seat right now.
Why? He a good coach, man. Y'all done dealt with all them injuries for y'all to be fighting for a playoff spot. What you expect him to do?
Like
Y'all
some
had all
some
them
of
injuries. What'd you say?
Now, Lou,
like
he a
some
good
of those
coach.
decisions, like you couldn't trust your defense. You couldn't trust your team enough going to overtime to try to get the win. But that seems like you don't trust your defense enough.
You know what? I'm gonna put like this. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Lou. Who was the best coach out of the brothers?
It's hard to say. Both of them got their ass whooped this year. Georgia whooped Michigan in the bowl game, and Harbaugh didn't make the playoffs. Like, but I gotta say John Harbaugh is better because he does got Super Bowl ring.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
you
why you want to get rid of him, Lou?
Man, just
Can't say.
that's a lot.
Can't say.
what do you do? Y'all almost made
I thought,
the playoffs with the quarterback going out and their whole defense. They still almost made the playoffs.
God damn it, I'll be back.
He ain't answering that. All right, Lou.
No, the more stuff keeps coming down. I told you, it's starting to get busy now.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it down for you. But nah, though, South they did have a chance to still make it to the playoffs, even with those COVID injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
He a quality NFL coach, man.
Harbaugh and people trying to blame the coach. I'm like, bro, what kept y'all winning if you ain't got no players and y'all still winning games? Who
Right,
you giving the credit to?
right.
Right.
You know, I don't get it. Then they say they want Greg Roman gone. Okay, who y'all gonna bring
Damn.
in? Who y'all gonna bring in? It's his fault. I guess it's his fault. The running backs got injured before the season started. You know what I'm saying? Then
Right.
they lost Dobbs. Both of they starting running back.
Yep. Then they got Rashard Bateman like in the middle of the season. Then they lost Lamar Jackson for like 4 or 5 games before the season ended.
Damn, and they had a chance to beat the Packers without Lamar.
Right.
Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, well, like my personal question is like, do you think that that Lamar Jackson need help? That he needs somebody that he could throw to?
It's a yes and a no.
Mm.
Yes and a no. Meaning, if you're not gonna draft and develop nobody for that thrive in that offense you're running, then your offense need to be something that free agent top receivers want to play in because free agents could have came there, you know. But do they want to play in that offense? If you're a free agent receiver, you want to play in the offense where you feel like your numbers might decrease, which that's then when your numbers decrease, that fuck with your money.
To be fair though, those free agents that didn't go, Marquise Brown having a better year than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, it could be that, but even with some that's coming up this year, got people like Gallup. Gallup will be a free agent. We won't be able to pay Gallup.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, Saints, whatever y'all do, bro.
And Gallup was a third round draft pick for us. Like we ain't nobody been drafting quarterback. I mean receivers better than us, man.
Oh hell no, y'all and there was another team I was thinking of with the receivers.
South.
Who?
Hey, South.
Yeah,
Oh
you're.
If y'all had
Yeah.
10% Antonio Brown, would you do it?
Nah, I hope we don't.
no, y'all don't need him.
No, no, don't do that.
I hope we don't. I ain't gonna say we won't, cause I know how Jerry Jones is.
Because
But I
Jerry
hope it
Jones
don't
been
happen.
known to sign been known to sign shady guys on the team.
Yeah,
Why you trying to jinx us, Lou?
hell.
Y'all gonna sign him?
uh,
Hey, but Jerry Jones, he do need some credit for that. Those players with checker pass and stuff like that. Y'all
mm.
were still able to squeeze some juice out of them.
Oh, we can't keep doing that, man, cause that shit be backfiring lately.
Yeah, later though.
I mean, Kevin Joseph still got a little bit, but
He young though.
yeah, he young, and I think he gonna be a good corner. I think we're gonna have two good young corners between Trayvon Diggs and him.
Appreciate that, Lou. Shit, you gotta come through sometime, bro. You ain't
Yeah,
busy, man.
man. Lately, I've been busy a lot. But
I'm
I'm
trying
trying
to
to get
find
a
a
house.
Garoppolo jersey. I got one for 500. I'm selling my Garoppolo jersey for $500.
Lou South got one for
Mm.
sale, Lou.
So what?
A Garoppolo jersey.
I don't know what they're gonna
Yeah.
do with Jimmy this off season. I think they're gonna release him and use the money to try to get some help in the defensive backfield.
What if he gets y'all to another Super Bowl? Then what?
Then they got hard decisions to make. Like, do you keep Jimmy or hoping you draft on defensive backs in the draft, or just let Trey Lance, or you let Trey Lance sit for another season?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah. Mm.
You ready for Trey Lance to take over, eh? Lou,
That's
you ready?
supposed to be the idea, a general idea, because remember when Kaepernick got off, Alex Smith was
Who's
playing great
taking
too,
over?
but
Yeah.
they had to make a decision. Do you keep Alex Smith, or do you let Kaepernick play? And they traded away Alex Smith draft pick, and Kaepernick took over. It might be the same situation.
Uh,
Right.
Okay, you think if Garoppolo don't bring a chip, he gone this year?
I think even if he does make the ship, they're gonna still think about trading him for draft picks.
Oh, so he gone regardless. It's
Shit.
Because if you draft a quarterback number 3 pick and Trey Lance, everybody's thinking he's taking over next year. You're not gonna let him sit on the bench for another year, are you?
I would. I would, but I know it's gonna be pressure. Especially if your starting quarterback ain't playing well.
From the media.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Packers are the only team I know that's drafting quarterbacks and giving them time,
Because
giving
you
them
remember
time to develop.
when Dak got drafted by the Cowboys, nobody wasn't expecting him to play.
Yeah, that's just making shit worse. Well, it just happened to pan out for us. Now it just make people expectations are unrealistic. Oh, they got a fourth round draft pick to come in now. He a top, franchise quarterback. That shit ain't gonna happen for everybody.
Like, look at the situation in New England. Everybody thought Cam Newton gonna be starting quarterback for that team this season, but they end up picking Matt Jones.
No, I knew Cam wasn't going. Bill was not going to pick Cam.
All these Niner fans in the chat picking y'all to win. I bet you they the same ones that were talking shit about Garoppolo. Now they believe in him now.
No, they picked them to win because they hate the Cowboys. Y'all fan base are the worst when it comes to football,
My
man.
fan base
Because
not the
y'all think
worst,
y'all
man.
gonna win every single year.
That's a lie, man. That's a lie. That's the
The
media
worst
doing it.
Cowboys fan I've seen so far is
It's the
Country Wayne, man.
it's the media doing it, man. And then a lot of the people be trolling us, so it's not really us, it's the media. Just like soon as we win a couple games, you go on there, you hear Michael Irvin, you hear Marcellus Wiley. Who else? It's about a couple of them. They talking about Super
Chip
Bowl because they
Bayless,
know they go draw interest, huh?
Chip
Phil
Bayless
Taylor.
is
So then when people go hear that shit, then they say it's all the fans saying that. It ain't the fans saying that. It's the media.
but people saying the 49 Cowboy and rivalry game, man, that is a
Yeah,
rivalry
they was
game.
40
Come
years
on.
old saying this shit. I was like, where y'all getting this shit from? I'm hearing all kind of new shit.
Man, if you understand the history, like back in the 90s, the Cowboys and Niners were the teams that
Before the
basically were
90s, it was
paying.
in the 80s. Shit, our rivalry started in the 80s with Joe Montana and goddamn
Yeah,
Danny White. Or
1981.
Danny
That
White, all that.
1981
Yeah,
game.
that's the
That game right there made
that's,
Joe Montana a legend. That what started his career off. That pass to Dwight Clark in the end zone.
Daryl Clark, yeah.
yeah. Like you can't tell no history without the rivalry of the Cowboys and 49ers. I don't care if we don't play again in the playoffs. He was saying it wasn't a rivalry because we ain't played in so long. I like that don't matter, bro. Still got too much history.
Just like the 49ers Giants got a whole lot of history.
Yeah, Dallas got a lot of history with a lot of teams out of our division. It's just how Dallas is with the Packers, Steelers.
Eagles.
I mean, I'm talking about people just out of our division though, because we don't either beat them or lost to them in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying, or in the playoffs.
Aaron Rodgers said he owns y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
I love to play his ass and beat the shit out of him.
it's like when y'all look at the playoffs, man, it almost seems like you already know what two guys gonna be in the NFC Championship game. It's always gonna end up being Rodgers in that game. And the way things are looking right now, always gonna be Mahomes in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah,
It's just You can't trust the to me. I can't not trust the NFL playoffs because they call it one. They always call it a whole lot different ways. How many times in the playoffs did the Cowboys get robbed on a controversial play?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. The zebras might get us. If it's a close game, the zebras gonna get us. They past couple of years with Roger Goodell in there, it's always some weird shit happen to us in the playoffs.
And you know why? You know why it is? Because owners don't like Jerry Jones. They want him gone.
I didn't hear no hate on Jerry Jones. I hear hate on Kellen Moore. Like they want to get rid of Kellen Moore all the
What?
time. Yeah, when every time Dallas loses, I always hear that get rid of Kellen Moore. They always put it on Kellen Moore and also Dak.
I don't see why. Cause ain't Kellen Moore? Ain't they trying to get Kellen Moore to be a head coach somewhere in the NFL right now?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Because it's a possibility if your boy from Ole Miss end up getting the head
job.
coaching job.
Yeah.
If he end up getting the head coaching job in the NFL, I heard the Ole Miss gonna try to get Kellen Moore. And it's a possibility Kellen Moore can go back to Boise State.
Nah, he turned that down last year. Remember, he turned that job down. So if he turned that job down, I think he waiting to become the Dallas coach because he could have been the head coach at his alma mater. You don't remember that, Lou? He turned that down last year. Or was it
I
before
forgot about that. But
Oh,
if you think they will do that though, if y'all lose this playoff game, they actually fire the head coach.
I don't know if they'll fire McCarthy this year, but I think the plan is eventually Kellen Moore to become the head coach. Because if it wasn't, he would have been the Boise coach. You see what I'm saying? Why should he have turned that down?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he just want to be an NFL coach.
They said Kellen Moore may be the next Sean Payton though.
Oh Lord.
Hey, when Sean Payton got all his weapons out there, he's dangerous an offensive coordinator.
I mean, right now a lot of the trending young coaches are former OC. So from McDermott to McVay to who else? McDermott and the Bills, McVay.
Look at the Bengals head coach. He's a former offensive coordinator.
And you know, some head coaches like run down Dallas play for Dallas. Good.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was shocking. Garrett, Kellen Moore.
If you look at that Dallas coaching tree, some of those former head coaches in the 90s are head coaches now.
Who's that came in?
What's
That's
up,
Sub-Zero.
Oh, okay.
Who?
That USL?
Sub-Zero.
Let's go.
Is it Sub-Zero?
Yeah, what up, people?
What's going on, man?
Same, man. It's not Niners and Cowboys. I have a feeling not the Cowboys are going to win it. I hope I'm wrong.
Explain why.
Why you hope you're wrong?
Because I don't like the Cowboys.
You not liking the Cowboys not gonna make the Giants better though.
Explain why.
Explain why. I never said it would. I just said I
so why are we bothering you?
Girl, don't be afraid. Tell them why.
Hey, when y'all won them championships, I wasn't mad. I wasn't picking against y'all. I just didn't care.
Girl, tell him why. Because he a Cowboys fan. Because you told me before why you don't like the Cowboys.
I get it why he don't like the Cowboys, but I don't know why he want us to lose though.
No, it's more than that.
Like, listen, I like to see teams in the division win. I prefer they lose. Anytime they lose is a good day for me. But that's just me being petty. But I think the Cowboys, because the Niners ain't got that secondary still. Well, we know how bad they've been.
You don't like the Niners either, Scrub.
I don't like this Niners team.
No.
I like if they get the run game going, they'll be fine. But
I like y'all team. I like y'all team.
don't know them like that team.
What?
You said my team?
Yeah, I like your team. I like the roster y'all got.
Man, of course you do.
Cause
They bum.
Danny Dimes allergic to the end zone.
You mean Danny Dams? Old
Yeah,
Dan Danny?
he allergic to the end zone. He don't like.
He allergic to the field.
He don't throw a lot of touchdowns. I like that.
He allergic to success. Well, as of right now, the Giants are allergic to success. But heck with them bums. I ain't talking about no bums that couldn't make the playoffs. I don't want to talk about them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why you us winning ain't gonna make y'all better, so why bother you?
It ain't gonna make us worse either, so
Don't do that.
But it won't.
No, it will.
When y'all won y'all chips, I didn't get mad, man. I'm like, okay, they done it. It was kind of fluky to me, but hey, nevertheless, it's a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the Cowboys win, they win. That's good for them. I'm not losing. I'm not gonna lose my head over it.
You kind of stuttering over.
I'm not gonna lose my head over it. It really ain't that deep. But I don't want to win. That's just me.
So what about the Giants? Y'all might get the first pick.
I told you I don't want to talk about no bums that could make no playoffs. What part of that do you not understand, this young?
People don't know. I used to tease them with about the Giants.
You rooting for the Eagles in the playoffs?
Oh, no. Don't get him started with the Eagles.
Eagles are good for nothing.
Don't get him started with the Eagles.
I picked them to beat the Giants. They lose. I picked it to lose against the Giants. They win. I have no use for them bums. Oh.
Eagles start out 3-6 and yeah, they done the fool. I thought they were going to end up with the worst record in the division at one point, and they came back to get a playoff seed
because they started running the ball. Now that was their issue. They were passing way too much. Now they got back to the run game, and now they're having success.
And then they made Jalen Hurts a Pro Bowl alternate, and then Dak didn't even make the Pro Bowl,
which is no, I'm surprised.
He ranked fifth, and he tied for third or fourth in touchdowns. He's second in passing completion, and he top 10 in yards. And our team was the number one offense in yards and scoring. And he didn't make the Pro Bowl.
Because they a bunch of haters.
Huh?
They a bunch of haters.
And then they put Kyler Murray in there who missed 4 games. And threw the same amount of picks as Dak, but he threw 13 less touchdowns. I don't get how it makes sense. Never mind what team Dak play for. Like how the hell he don't make the Pro Bowl?
Popularity contest, which is why I don't really hold switch talking to Pro Bowl.
I thought Dak was pretty popular. Obviously not.
A lot of people I talk to think he's overrated. He ain't worth the money, all this other stuff. I'm like, all right, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all.
Lamar made the Pro Bowl too. He's third. He made it over all them. You got like it's like 7, 8. I think it's like 6 or 7 quarterbacks threw over 35 touchdowns, and and you got Jalen Hurts made it. He didn't throw but 16 touchdowns. That's not even a touchdown. I think Danny Daniel Jones might have threw more touchdowns than Jalen Hurts, but he had 10 rushing touchdowns. So I like, should he have made it at running back or quarterback? Like which one? And he didn't even throw 3,000 yards. He didn't even throw for 3,000 yards. And you got like 10 quarterbacks that threw for over 4,000.
How they do the timing for the voting for the Pro Bowl and whatnot is crazy because it doesn't even go all the way to the end of the season. I think they cut it off like 2 or 3 weeks before the end of the regular season.
And you had
They
Lamar.
don't play until late January anyway. Well, not February, but they ain't playing that game until well past the season's over. You might as well wait for all the games to be played and then you make your votes for Pro Bowlers. But maybe that makes too much sense. I don't know.
I don't know. I just learned today that the 49ers and Cowboys not a rivalry anymore.
Wow.
By some 40-year-old dudes, that's what I would expect it from some 20-year-old cat. But the 40-year-old dude said, I'm like, whoa.
Really? Like, I'm pretty sure when they get on that field, I forget what day they play, but when they get on that field, this is going to a lot of that stuff is going to look like old times.
Yeah, some of the biggest rivalries are in the NFC, and a lot of them revolve around the Cowboys. It's just a mere fact of teams hating the Cowboys, playing them in the playoffs, losing or winning to them. We have a lot of rivalries. I don't see how the 49ers is not one. We don't play too many important games to decide Super Bowls, playoffs in the 80s and the 90s for us not to be a rivalry.
Well, it made no sense to me, but maybe I'm past my maybe the game passed me by. I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know.
And I heard since we were tied, somebody told us we third in Super Bowls. We third ranked in Super Bowls because the Patriots and the Packers, the Patriots and the Steelers tied for 6, so we third. I'm like, well, who number 2 then?
Because they both got 6. That's why That's why
Right.
you're all the third.
Where does 2 go to though?
It would be a 2 spot, but both teams hold. It's 2 teams holding that 1 spot. That's why. Yeah.
So us and the 49ers are tied for third.
Yep.
I don't know how that makes sense.
Well, I'm about to end the show because my phone got like 32%. I got to charge this motherfucker up.
I appreciate you letting me come on, Lou.
I appreciate it.
I'll probably come back on again at night at 6 o'clock. So if y'all want to keep on talking about the playoffs, we can do that. Other than that, thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for all support. Hit those hit that like button, hit those notifications so you know when I'm on live. Putting up video. Other than that, peace.